is clear that this girl has 4 infinity stones. She ain't even got all 6, but she don't even need them. 4 stones is enough. This first girl in the gray coming in hot and early like the Hulk, but getting tossed to the side, easy work. Then she like, yeah, let me put hands on Iron Man as well. Doctor Strange, you can get it too. What's up, Black Widow? You want a piece of this? Black Panther, you ain't talking about nothing. What you want, Peter Quill? You know what I'm saying? Oh, Drax, you mad because I killed your family? What you gonna do? That dude in the green is Thor breaking it up when it's too little, too late, man. This girl got all the hands. That girl's pink sweatshirt is made out of what Thor's hammer is.
If you need money, join the bunk or the nightclub, sorry. So, that lady with cancer, how far along is she with the cancer? Is she in the hospital? Well, let's say a prayer for her real quick. Heavenly Father, we know that you're the one that's ultimately in control. We know that you're the one that pushes the buttons and pulls the levers behind the curtain. And we ask you from the bottom of our hearts to take care of her. What's her name, Jennifer? Please, Lord, help Jennifer with the illness she has right now. And take it away from her completely. And let her know it's you, Lord, that did it. In Jesus' name, amen. Get in, did it. knew I heard Rand in the background. Nah, dude, you don't know me. Mr. S, is that what they're calling me now? Is that what you're calling me? Mr. S. That's stupid. Yeah, if you ain't in the beer gang, you need to address the boy as, or the man as Mr. S. That's funny. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys ready? You better be ready, SpongeBob. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Alright, if you'd like to become a man and join the beer gang, go and get the proper attire for your face and show up. If you ain't got a long beard and a curly mustache, we don't even know you around here. What's up, bud? You gotta get it, bro. Everybody's got it. Yeah, dude, everybody in the beer gang's got that curly mustache now. I didn't even tell them to put it on. They just started doing it. So every time I see a dude in the beer gang, I go to look at his face and I see that curly mustache. I'm like, yeah. There's only one, and it's with a beard. Alright, we should, I'm gonna start up this mission supply real quick. I could pay for it, but... Not... Did you say your wife is 69? Did you say your wife is 69? What the fuck? She's almost 70, huh? The big 70. That's so funny. You're gonna have a surprise party for her on her 70th birthday? The nursing home? Alright, we're gonna steal these instead of buy them. I was gonna buy them, but... We could help... I could help you make some money, dude. Fucking, I could either send some dudes to help you do your shit, and or you can jump in on whatever we're doing when I get the heist going. You can make some money like that. I'll give it all to you. I don't need money. Monkeys of the Lord.
You're through to your garage. You need me to bring you around? I'll get there as soon as I can.
You jerk him balls off? What the fuck? He said no. He's like, did your dad rape you last night? He's like, no. And eat my shit. Ew. Who's trolling us? Please give me your email. Please leave your email after the beep. Boop. What the fuck? Yeah, he's got his hand up. He's got his hand up the puppet right now. My email is koofypopper2007. Koofy Popper. Dude, that's how they're killing and kidnapping people nowadays, dude. Send me your email. Send me your email and we'll go from there. In the basement. Your leg chained to the radiator. That's funny. You guys got the supplies? You had it right the first time. Yeah. Yeah, I cut my dick off. Yeah, Mrs. S. Yeah, I had surgery. No longer a man. Now I just got a bleeding hole between my legs. Come on, Rand, you can't be talking like that on the stream, dude. We gotta be nice. Gotta be nice. Can't be mean. We got a talking sex doll. Please leave your balls under my chin. Beep. Who's behind you? Why are you a different color? You didn't join it, that's why. Nah, you're like pink, and our thing is like orange. It's weird. It ain't my car. I'll race you. Go ahead. Ruin the mood with that sex doll shit. Ruin the mood. It probably is an 11-year-old boy. That's the sad part. How do you know? I'm about to call the Beard Squad. Not beer. Beard. Not beer. I'll be right back. You like that? Did you get that message? That was good. Nah, the pH, dude. Fucking, you ever see the fucking commercial, the Vagisil commercial? They're like your pH and your vag is off. Like the balance of your pH. Your and your vagina's off, so you need to balance it. I said, you guys balance the pH in your pussies yet? You guys get your Vagisil fucking taken care of? Gotta get them pH levels back to normal, guys. Mine's overdue. He's like, I'm way off balance. I'm so off. I'm so off. It smells like whale breath. Oh, believe me, I'm a whale hunter. Smelled many a whale breath in my day. I could just imagine, though, eating fish all day at the bottom of the ocean. Why not? Try to get in it by yourself. Oh, I got it on passengers. Here. For real? Here, try again. Hold triangle. Yeah. It is some bullshit. Alright, fuck it. Just take my rocket bike and protect me. Yo, don't kill that dude. He didn't do nothing. Alright, we got a helicopter behind us. Take care of it, Ran. Just chase him. Just chase him. Don't... Switch it. It's, square. When you switch it, you... Yeah, if it's not locking, dude, I don't know what the fuck is up with it. It should be locking him. What's up, bud? I didn't unfriend you. What are you talking about? Oh, when I blocked you because you were on some dumb shit. I thought you were like coming at me. Well, when I'm trying to be dead ass serious and you're sending that shit, it rubs me the wrong way. Yeah, that'd have been fucking real fucking great. Then you would have got more than blocked. I would have came and found you. Made sure your pHs were back to fucking normal. Dude, you gotta play that Vagisil commercial before this stream's over. That's so funny. Go to YouTube and type in Vagisil pH levels. Vagisil pH levels. You'll see a commercial. What'd you say? No one? Obviously. Who's in the Super Bowl right now? I don't even fucking know anything about it. I don't even watch football. I hate sports. I play sports if I can, but I don't fucking watch them. I think it's kind of gay to watch a bunch of dudes playing grab ass all day. They are playing grab ass, dude. Dude, did you say bull snot before you got off, dude? That's fucking hilarious. You were like, that's bull snot. Hold on. That's a true bless word right there. Bull snot. Yo, blow up all these dudes over here. Hmm?
I think she had seafood shrimp platters and she did too.
Commended, not cadended or whatever the fuck you just said. Cadended. Stop cadending people. Alright, Jadakiss. I said, alright, Jadakiss. Oh, so raspy. Or So Raspy. That's the fucking one of the albums. So Raspy. Well, I'm waiting for you to kill all these guys down here, bud. What are you doing? No rockets in it? Alright, get off it. I'll get rockets back. When did you say you tried biting them? They're right in front of us, dude. Alright, the bike's back and it's got missiles. Is it blown up? No, I didn't blow it up. I just knocked it over. Here, I ordered it again. It's right here. You got it? It's right in front of me. Blind as a squirrel. Fucking blind squirrels. Can you imagine if squirrels were blind? They'd be climbing in everyone's shit. Fucking go to pour a bowl of cereal, fucking squirrel flies out. Alright, kill Merriweather. Blow them all. What are you doing, man? Alright. Blow them good, buddy. Blow them good. We gotta kill them. Why are we fucking driving away? Come on, we gotta kill these dudes. You're over here. You're over here fucking looking like a witch broom. Get your smoke flying off the witch broom. One more. You stupid. Yeah, it did. Loud and clear. Alright, blow him. Yeah, I died. What'd you do? Fall off? It's right here by me. That's on the live stream. That was funny. The way you fell off. It's fucking hilarious. Alright, last delivery. We're gonna have a pizza party when we're done. Yeah, and everybody has to call me Mr. S. If you ain't in the beer gang, that's what you call me. Mr. S. Everyone's like, Mr. Stillwinning. They're like, stop, dude. You're not allowed to say that. It's Mr. S to you. Till you get in the beard gang. You gotta make it your active. Yeah. Alright, last one. Holy shit. No, I didn't. Alright. Don't blow that truck up. Yes, I did. Got that helicopter, though. You just jerked him off. I said to blow him, dude. What are you doing? I said to blow him, not jerk him off. Because I reordered it. You didn't know you could do that? Yeah, you just gotta be in the motorcycle. You gotta be in the motorcycle club in order to do it. I hope you get one. Alright, we gotta leave the area. Nah, here, you could have the bike. No, it's got rockets. Let's see. Alright, good job, dude. Alright, now put the presser in the back of the truck. You gotta press R1 in order to go down. Oh, I just lost all my tires. Nice! That's on the stream. Nah, I just stole it. And I got flats. I got flat tires because I drove through the roadblock. Going pretty fast for having some flat tires. I got a flat in the back and a flat in the front. Alright, we're gonna go grab this car. As soon as we get in the area, start looking for it. I don't even think this is gonna fit in here. Wow, it says cargo was not delivered. It's not even here now. And we're stuck in here. There's the car. And it was on fire and it just stopped being on fire, dude. Let's see if we could take it. Nah, we can't. I think we should burn it. Why did it just drop the... No, chill. It just dropped that can. Look at the can. It's just sitting on the top like that. Huh? That's weird. Alright, back in the truck. Dude, I wish I could mod this. I wish I could. No, you can't. No. I'm almost positive you can't buy it. The only thing you could buy is the big dump truck, and then you get it through Pegasus. Oh, you almost hit your head right there. What happened to you? You disappeared? I just wanted to see if it hit you. I wanted to see if it hit you, and it did. That was funny. Alright, that's your new weapon. Let's see how many poles we can get in the back. That's our job for today, is putting fucking light poles in the back of the truck. That's funny, dude. We're like working for the city, taking down the lights. Oh, there you go. Ah, they fell out. One of them fell out. Ah! Yeah, I did. Here goes all our lights now. They fell behind us. That's funny. This truck ain't fast enough for a drive-by, dude. We'll get blown up. Is the beer gang here yet? No. Is this dude doing his belt up? Oh, he had a jackhammer. I wonder if you'll fall if it hits you. No, it doesn't. I thought it was gonna knock you over. Gotcha. I knew it would work. It's just gonna keep hitting you. That's fucking great, dude. Look at that. Oh, I thought it was gonna keep you down. Dude, that'd be the perfect way to kidnap somebody. Put them in the back of that and then get a light in there and then just keep doing that and they won't be able to do nothing but try to get up. And they just keep falling. Driving around the city with somebody in the back. Nah, it'd be hard as fuck to do it, but it'd be worth it. I'll send him another message. I'll be right back. Get your P. I don't even know how you test the pH in there, but you can get a thermometer or something. You get a fucking strip that tests your fucking levels. Toss that shit in there. You need to get a test strip. Other lovers. What'd you say, Robin Hood? I did? Huh. Really? Huh? I don't think anyone joined yet. Everybody's locked in their porn fort today on Sunday. Not on my watch. Alright, sick Vic. Sick Dick. Let's go. Sick Vic, the sick dick. Alright, Blackfin, let's go.
Hi there. What can I do for you? Let me know what you want, and I'll tell the Pegasus people to get it ready. Whatever you want. I'll get him to bring it up to the helipad.
What's up, buddy? Dude, why did it give me this? I ordered a cargo bob. Dude, I ordered a cargo bob and it gave me a Savage. Or no, I did buy I got a Savage. What am I doing? I thought I got a cargo. But no, I did. I ordered a Savage like a retard. Alright.
Hello, this is Pegasus Lifestyle Management. How can I help? Your beautiful new aircraft is waiting at our nearest airfield.
We're getting this helicopter robbed from us. We're about to be kicked out of it. Pegasus is reclaiming the vehicle. Exit the vehicle. What's up, buddy? Cause the screen was switching. I gotta hang up again. Just join. Oh, dude, I landed right on the fence and died. I didn't know that can happen. Kick him in the head. Nah, chill, bro. Come on. Nah, I didn't know if that was one of the cars we needed. Yo, let me order my car before we go. Hold on.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around. I'll get there as soon as I can. I'll get back to it then.
Alright, chill out. I got my car. Yeah, you didn't see it yet? Yep. It's actually pretty fast. The handling is outrageous too. Like, watch how I take the corner up here, watch. It's got a light ass end so you can go, or you can turn real fast. But there's still traction though, there's still traction. It's like the one, the Pariah. But it's better. There's more weight in the back. I'll show you, hold on. Yeah, but even if you had the wing on it, it's still really light in the back. I had to crash. What the hell? I'm not worried because that time is unbeatable. Enjoy wasting your time. Oh, I thought that was a real message for a minute. Can't say the Lord's name in vain, bud. What are you doing? That's rule number 1. No. Can't say the Lord's name in vain. Everything else is okay, but that's not. Alright, well. Don't do it again. That's strike number 1, bud. No, I care. It's not that something's bad's gonna happen, it's that you're dissing the only person that really cares about you and really wants to help you. You're dissing them every time you do that. Nah, man, it's all on you. You gotta humble yourself in order to get it. You know what humbling yourself even means? Well, humbling yourself is all about your attitude. When you have a really bad attitude or like you're mad at God, when you have that attitude and you're I was talking to my one dude and he said that he was like swearing at God, telling him to show up if he's real. And I'm like, dude, that's the opposite of how it needs to be. You can't have that attitude, that closed up jerk attitude, and expect him to show up. You need to have an open attitude and an attitude of submittance. Like you're smarter, you're more strong, you're better than me in every way, shape, or form, and I submit to you. And when you have that attitude that you're submitting instead of yelling at him, pretty much, then that's the humble attitude you need. You need to have the attitude of, you know better than I do. You got to have attitude. Go ahead. when you have that attitude, he's not going to show himself. But when you have an attitude that's more humble and you just want to know the truth, he'll show you. And you can call out for that. You can say, listen, I want to know the truth. I want you to see. I want you to show me everything that I haven't seen before. And I humble myself in order to do that. And when you do that, and when you ask like that, it's given, dude. When you ask, you shall receive. When you knock, the door will be open. He says, seek the kingdom, and everything will fall behind it. Everything will fall into place after you start seeking the kingdom. So, seeking the kingdom could just be talking to a dude like me, asking questions, or watching videos about people reading the Bible and stuff like that. That's people wonder where you get faith from. It comes from hearing the word. So, if you want to get a bunch of faith, just sit down and listen to the word. Alright, we didn't get that car, so, it's... Alright, we're gonna go to the nightclub. I got some shit over there we can move. What, the upgrades? Yeah. Alright, here, you drive to the nightclub. Mine. I'll mark it, because I gotta mess with my computer real quick. Alright. But yeah, about humbling yourself, dude. When somebody talks to God, they usually have an attitude. So you need to get rid of that attitude. And if you want to show how much you are humbled, you can get on your knees. And when you get on your knees, that's humbling yourself, pretty much. When he sees you on your knees, he goes, all right, he's ready. He's susceptible. He's open to it. And then he'll start showing you. I know it sounds crazy, and I know it might be a little extreme to take it to that level, but it's worth it. It's not about praying to God. It's about asking God to show you things, and then Him starting to show you. Because you could act like you know God, and you can act like you're close with God, but until He shows you who He really is, and until He starts showing you what's going on in the world, then you really don't know anything. You're still wet behind the ears in that aspect. Here, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. You did what? You shut your thing in the door. Oh. Yo, it sounds crazy, but every time I get burned or hurt in any way, shape, or form, I always pray on it, and I feel it starting to get warm immediately, and all the pain goes away, dude. And that sounds crazy. I'm telling you that it works. Yeah. Yeah, if I like reach my hand in the oven and burn my shit, I'll usually it'll usually bubble up, but if I pray on it, it won't even bubble up. It'll just like stay how it is for a couple days and then go away. It won't bubble up fully. It's crazy. Every single time. And then if I don't pray on it, it'll bubble up like a motherfucker. And it'll be hurting like a motherfucker. Well, I'm not religious. People that are religious, they're following the traditions of man. If you look up the word religion, that's what it says. It says traditions of men. So whatever spiritual stuff that goes on with men, their traditions for that, that's called religion. So I'm not into religion in any way, shape, or form. God, Jesus isn't into religion. He's into relationship. He doesn't want you to go every day and burn incense and make sacrifices and wear all the perfect clothes and say the prayers in a certain way. He's not into that. He's into having a relationship, getting to know, both of you guys getting to know each other better. And God already knows you as much as he could possibly know you. It's mostly you getting to know how God rolls and then agreeing with it, and then he propels you forward, and he literally gives you everything that you need when it comes to state of mind and knowing things that you didn't know before. He'll show you everything that you need to know. You just got to humble yourself in order to get that. Did you just fart in my ear again? You just fart in my ear, dude? Yeah, you did. You put the mic right up to your poop chute. And let it rip. You're in trouble. Farting on Mr. S. I said, you're in trouble, dude. Rule number 2, no farting on Mr. S. I'm just fucking with you. He's like, don't block me. He's like, no, I didn't do it. Don't block me. Oh, that's funny. Alright, man, dude. Beer Gang's pH is so off, it's not even funny. Man, dude. Man, I wish I had a flamethrower. I'd fill it with Vagisil. Just spray everybody with it till their pH is back. Till their pH is balanced again. That's funny. You look like the fucking dudes in Ghostbusters when they're covered in slime.
Ron, you wanna go get that money from that lady?
Yeah, she's got it.
Yeah, she said to come now.
Damn, dude, it's gonna hurt my foot. Alright, guys, I gotta run outside real quick. I'll be right back. me see the phone.
What do you mean?
See the phone.
For what? Get blood?
This blood shit is fucking driving me nuts. Can't get a fucking right strain. It's fucking normal. Keep getting fucking 3 different strains and they're not what I need.
Thank you. 5 durations.
Alright, I'm back. Alright, my bad.
Okay, we gotta...
Yo, Rand, come out and get my car and give me a boost. Oh yeah. What about shoving chicken fingers into fat people's mouths? What? Where are you going? Alright, well, you need to come and find me, bud, and give me a little boost here. Making 50 million on what? Glitching out cars and duping them, or doing the glitch on the Bogdan? He's like both. Nah, dude. You don't want to get your thing kicked off, man. It's not a good idea. Like, if you had an account just to do that, and then you had a separate account, it would be a different story. But when you're using your account and doing it, and then you lose the account that you've been playing with for a long time, that's not smart. No, I'm saying just from exploiting anything, you're putting your account up at risk, and if you want to put your account at risk, that's fine. Just don't do it with the account that you've been playing with for this whole time. That's my point. And I've been playing with this character since the game came out. I got it from PS3 and all that, so I'm not gonna just have them kick my character off. But see, a lot of people, they don't care. They don't have a character that they put any time or effort into. They're just running around like idiots, doing dumb shit. They're cracking down, man. They're cracking down to the point where even people that haven't been getting kicked or messed with for the whole time, they're starting to get kicked, and people are starting to get banned from the making a new account on their PlayStation. Because when they ban you, it's not just that account; it's the whole friggin' PlayStation. So no matter how many accounts you try to make and get on, it won't let you. That's nuts, dude. Fuck that. Well, no, if you really love GTA and you want to play, then you should play the game the way that it was meant to be played and just play it, you know what I mean? Just have fun, but... What, doing the glitch? The only thing is wrong with it is that you're putting your account at risk. It could be deleted at any time and banned. That's the only thing that's bad about it. So what I'm saying is I can understand if you do it and you got a character that you don't really care about and you don't care if they take that account. But I'm just saying trying to give the kids advice that are listening to my stream to not do that on your account. Make a whole separate account to do that type of shit. Not that it matters, because you get banned, but at least you won't lose whatever account it is. And you might be able to log into somebody else's PlayStation with that account once the one account is banned. I don't really know, because I never got banned, but... Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to get banned. Yeah, in the future, I probably will. I've been thinking a lot about that, actually, lately. Because everything that I built up on this, it can be a benefit in a good way to someone else. So I don't want to... See, everybody else, they want to rip everyone else down. They don't want to help anybody. But once you get into the mindset that I'm in, through having a connection with God, you do care about people. You do want to help people. And you don't want to push everyone down to build yourself up. Matter of fact, you're not even trying to build yourself up anymore. You're building up the kingdom. So when you have that attitude and that mindset, you're not like everyone else where they just want to rip everyone else down. And if it's not helping them, they're not interested. And that attitude, I'm not down with that attitude. I don't rock like that anymore. I used to rock like that for a long time. Well, put it this way, if we were working together instead of ripping each other down, we'd all be making great money. So there's only two options. Am I the one that controls how the game works when I have other people work for me? If I had it my way, dude, I'd have them give you all the money. But the way that the shit works on PlayStation through Rockstar is that they have you do a mission for someone else, and then whoever's running the mission gets all the money. I hate that. I wish that I could just give you guys all the money. I wish that I could just give you guys guns and keep them. I wish that I can give you guys cars that you guys can keep. I wish that I can give away the progress that I've made on my own account, but they don't let you do it like that, dude. They don't want people out there helping other people and building things up. They want to, dude, they're trying to keep us compartmentalized. And what that means is we're separated from each other. Like it seems like we're together and we're friends and we're talking and all that, but once we try to help each other out, there's no options to help each other. So how are we really going to have any type of relationship if we can't help each other? And that's what they did. They took it out of the game so that no one can get close with each other, so that no one can help each other out, so that nobody can have a real friend on the game, because in all reality, we're just strangers from a whole separate place in the world. They don't want anybody getting close with each other on here. Then it's a threat for them. And that's why they make all these games, they make them so they're not two-player. Have you realized that all these new games that are coming out, they got all this technology to make all these graphics and do all this crazy shit, but you can't play two-player? You can't play multiplayer at home with one of your friends? They have to buy a PlayStation, the game, and have their own internet connection in order to even play with you? That's crazy, bro. And that's in all the games, and no one realizes that because no one even has friends to play with them. They play by themselves, they get used to playing by themselves, and then they never even try to play with someone else, and they never even have their friends that come over play two-player because it's just not an option. They don't even know about it. Right, they should definitely have multiplayer at home so you can play with your friends, but they would rather it so that you have your own PlayStation and you're in a whole nother separate place. They don't want two people hanging out together in person. They would rather two people be hanging out together online, so that's more cold calculated. You know what I mean? What they're doing with technology is making it smaller. By making it smaller, they can fit more components into a device. So what they're doing is they're shrinking the hardware. And every year, the hardware gets shrunk more and more and more and more. And that technology capacity goes up and up and up and up. And the way that it's growing so fast and it's growing so crazy. It's different than even human nature. It's different than even like animals and how they evolve and how they do things. Like, it's so different and it's so crazy that technology is pretty much going to be the death of us, bro. It's going to be the death of all of us, dude. Of all of us. And it's the devil's tool, man. The devil uses technology as a tool to come at God. He can't come at God by himself, but with technology, he feels like he can come at him. They already have. They already have. You know how many people have lost jobs all over the world to computers? And Trump is about to make it so that everybody has to take the brain chip, dude. Either in your hand or in your brain. And it's going to be an RFID trackable piece of technology that you put in, and you need it to interface with the internet now. It's going to be like that. It's going to be like, unless you get this chip, you won't be on the internet at all in any way. You won't be able to browse. You won't be able to watch YouTube. You won't be able to go on Facebook. And that's why they've been getting you guys attached to this shit for the last 10 years. They've been getting you guys really attached to the shit. So when push comes to shove and they got the chip and they're ready to give it to everybody, you guys are going to be fucking begging for it, dude. You guys are going to be tripping over each other trying to get to it and shit. Like, that's how fucked the shit is, really. They want you so dependent. We don't need the internet. No, we don't. No, we don't. No, they have made it. They have made it so that people so-called need internet to live. They've made it so that you can't even be a human without having a smartphone. That's bullshit, dude. That's bullshit, dude. So don't believe the hype. Listen, don't believe the hype. You do not need a phone to survive. You really don't. At the end of the day, if you threw that fucking phone out and started living without it, it would not kill you. Matter of fact, it would probably make it so you had a lot more wholesome experience in life. Like, you'd probably love life a whole lot better without it. And dude, Yeah, that's fine. Appreciating things are good, but what I'm saying is, in general, with the way that they got technology and how much technology they really have under their fucking, up their sleeve, you have no idea the things that they're capable of. Those fucking smartphones are reading your aura and your body and shit, whether or not you have a good or a positive or a negative aura. It's fucking reading your heartbeat and your fucking, your vitals. Like, it listens to your fucking vitals and how you breathe and all that shit. Dude, it is fucking scary. When I seen the capabilities that they really have, you do not want that. You want to throw that smartphone as far as fucking possible because they got that shit on fucking lock and they are watching people. They're monitoring people. They're seeing. They're looking at your heart rate and shit, bro. Come on, dude. How fucking bad can it get? Well, if you put tape on your camera, listen, I tell all my people to put tape on all their cameras. And I'm even wondering whether or not it's possible to be making an app that can mute the audio. So you literally mute it manually every time you use your phone. You mute and unmute it. If we made an app like that, dude, everybody would want it because nobody wants to be listened to, first of all. Second of all, the establishment would be so pissed that people actually took an initiative. Dude, they're cowards, man. When you stand up to them, they back down. When you go, nah, dude, I ain't having that, then they go, oh, all right, sorry, and try another way. That's how the devil works. When you stand up to him finally, he's like, oh, okay, sorry, oh, we'll try it a different way, sorry. And then they try to manipulate you in another way where you don't even know what the fuck is going on. Another thing is, though, they got to tell you what's going on. That's why you see all this shit in movies and books and TV shows and everything. You see really what's going on, even in music and shit, the things that they talk about, bro, the way that they talk, the attitude that they have towards God, the attitude that they have towards people, like, fuck you, get money, or fuck bitches, get money, or whatever, bro. I can go on and on and on. No, fuck bitches, get money. That's not T-Pain. Fuck bitches, that's old as fuck. Yeah, I'm sure he did, but that, if anybody knows anything about hip hop or rap, fuck bitches get money was actually a Dipset thing way back. Jim Jones came out with that shit way back. So like the first Dipset album, they were saying fuck bitches get money, and then another thing is Biggie copied them and put it in his shit, that fuck bitches get money, and people use that shit and make other songs with that attitude. So my point is, this shit has been evolving, that attitude of fuck the world, I'm gonna get mine and do me, and anybody in my way, I'm just gonna take them out. And that's the attitude that everybody has. Dude, Nah, bro, Patriot, listen, you don't know shit about the industry for you to be talking like that. You don't want to sign up with them motherfuckers in any way, shape, or form, and anybody that does, no, you don't. You're going to hell if you sign that up. If you sell your soul, I know oh, I know, but what I'm saying is, if you sold your soul and you know you're going to hell, everybody wishes that they didn't sell their soul after they figure out that they're going to hell, and after they figure out they only got so many years. Dude, oh yeah, they all did. They all did, bro. Matter of fact, Eminem is one of the gayest motherfuckers there is. Yeah, I know all about it, bro. But what I'm saying is, you want to be away from that shit as much as possible. You don't want nothing to do with that shit. And if you have the capability of looking after yourself and doing your own music or doing your own whatever you're into, you should do it without the industry at all costs, because they will take your fucking life, they will take your shit, and they will run with it. And you will be in hell for eternity, and you'll be pissed that you made that decision. Of course they don't care. If you sold your soul, you wouldn't care either. They hate life, bro. They hate life. Once they figured out that they got duped by the devil, bro. That's why they have an attitude like that. They got duped. Can you imagine being duped like that? Can you imagine being told you'll have everything you ever wanted, but then after you sign it, you realize that you just sold everything that you're worth? You just sold your essence? You just sold everything that's worth anything inside of you? Your soul? When you sell that shit and you realize that you got duped, you're suicidal at that point. You hate everybody. You hate everything. You want to die as quick as possible. And the only reason they don't kill themselves is because they know where they're going. They're going straight to hell. So they want to stay in this world as much as possible, and they want to bring down as many people as possible because they already brought themselves down. They were already duped by the devil, so why not bring everybody else down with them? That XXX Tenacon dude, that dude was, he knew that he was a sacrifice. So anybody that's saying that he didn't, listen, anybody that's saying that he didn't know that he was going to get murdered, he knew. He knew when he signed up for it. Matter of fact, there's people in those organizations that act like they're so noble and so humble that they'll die for the cause. So that XXX Tenacon dude, that dude was down for the cause, and he would die so that everybody else can keep going. All right, so let's not get into the XXS Tenacon shit, because to be honest with you, bro, the kid was retarded for signing up for that shit. For signing up for it, yeah, anybody that signs up for that shit in any way, shape, or form. Dude, there's real dudes out here that will get that contract and they'll fucking laugh at the dudes. They'll be like, yeah, fucking right, I'm just gonna sell everything that I am and my music and have you guys control me? Yeah, fucking right. I was one of them, bro. So anybody that doesn't have that attitude when they get given a contract, they're a sellout, dude. They're a fucking coward. They're fucking soft. And they will eat an asshole for $1 million. So fuck all that fucking soft ass, fucking retarded ass bullshit about signing over your soul and working with the industry and being a sacrificial lamb like he was and all that. Fuck all that shit. Anybody that has a half a brain cell realize, get the fuck away from that shit as quick as possible. Oh yeah, there's people on WhatsApp going around telling everybody to go to a guy named Bruce on WhatsApp to sell your soul, and they give you a number and all that shit. You know how many messages I got like that, dude? Being online, on Twitter, on Facebook, on all them social media websites, they're sending those out. They're sending those out by the thousands, dude. They're sending those things out to all types of people all over the world on them social media platforms all day. And how many out of 100, how many of those people do you think don't know their hand from their ass and they go, yeah, I'll sign up? Sure, you're gonna give me $6 million out of nowhere for selling something that I don't even know what it is? A soul? Okay, cool, let's go. Let's do it. I guarantee you 50% every time make that decision. So, you know, they've been doing this shit since 9/11 pretty much. They came out in 9/11. 9/11 was their come out party for the witches and shit. Like, they knew that they could start telling people what they believe and that they're into Luciferianism and all that, and that nobody would make a big deal out of it. So this is their come out time. They're coming out, bro, in front of us. They would never do that before. Before they would never say, oh, I believe in the devil or believe in Lucifer and you should follow me. If anyone said that back in the day, they would have got hung. They would have got lynched. They would have got fucking, what's it called? You got the rack. You would have got the rack, dude. In medieval times, you come out saying something like that, dude, you get the rack. That's when you get put in that thing that holds your hands above your head. And then they throw apples at you until you die. The fuck. But seriously, people should stay away from that shit. That's my point. That shit will they are trying to take your fucking life. You know how many people they have already killed? They have killed hundreds, dude, if not thousands, of young men that want their dream to come true, And the devil will come in and go, yeah, I'll give you your dream. Here it is, buddy. And it's really everything they don't want. It's really their defeat. It's really the end of that motherfucker when he gives it to them. And they know it, dude. They look back and they wish they didn't make that decision. I watch all the... Dude, watch that music video with Lil Wayne, that XXX Tentacon shit. I accidentally watched it the other day. And it's cannibalism, bro. They're like eating human flesh and fucking doing all types of grimy, weird ass shit. And they're crying about XXX Tentacon. And then they show them in the end and shit. And the dude's saying, don't cry. Like it was necessary. He's saying, don't cry like it needed to happen. That type of shit. So go and watch that shit. And you'll realize how real it really is. You'll realize how much they're really down for that shit. And they're really about... selling who they are, dude, to make it. That is the bitchest shit I've ever heard, dude. I'm gonna sell my soul so I could be everything I ever wanted. Alright, well, you don't even deserve a fucking life, dude. You don't even deserve the gift of life. Go back into the ground. That's what I would tell that motherfucker. I hate cowards, bro. I hate them. I hate them so bad. Those people that'll act like they're all hard and tough, but at the end of the day, they'll sell you out. Or at the end of the day, they'll poison your coffee and shit for the other side. Like, betrayal, dude. I can't stand them fucking type of people, dude. Judases. They drive me nuts. There's nothing I hate more in the world, to be honest with you. Because every time I got fucked over in real life, it was because somebody was a coward. It was because somebody was trying to one-up themselves instead of help. Or instead of be there for me. I always got assed out in one way or another because these motherfuckers were straight up snakes and cowards, bro. And I cannot stand that shit. I cannot stand it. And yo, you think, oh, if everyone's gonna act like that, if you can't beat them, join them. I'll never do that shit because I hate it so much. That fucking snaky ass fucking attitude. I will never in a fucking trillion years, no matter what the price, act like that and make that move. That's how much I fucking hate that shit. I hate it. God put that in me to hate it. He hates it. He hates that bitch ass shit. Alright, acquire a wanted level. What are we doing right now? Oh, we gotta get the cargo. Let's grab the cargo. We'll go back to the nightclub. And people will probably wonder, like, how I'm talking about Eminem and everyone being gay. Like, everyone's probably wondering, like, why would you talk like that if you think that it's all going down? Like, are you worried about them coming and killing you or fucking with you or whatever? Nah, I ain't worried about that because I'm protected by God, man. I could say what's true. If I was saying a bunch of lies, it would be different. If I was saying a bunch of things that really, at the end of the day, wasn't true, I would be the liar and I would be the asshole in the situation. But because I know how true it really is, they won't even try to come after me because they'll be like, well, he's just telling the truth. Anybody that doesn't think Eminem is gay, go watch The Interview. He's super gay, dude. He's dropping gay breadcrumbs, dude. You didn't watch that movie? You think that that was all, like, a random scene? Hold on, did you... No, The Interview. You never seen The Interview? With, Seth Rogen? Yeah, go watch it. Go watch The Interview with Seth Rogen. Matter of fact... Okay, do you think that they put that in there to just be a random thing? Or do you think that they put that in there for a reason? They put that in there for a reason. They put that in there to laugh at everyone that doesn't realize, bro, I am not speaking fake news. Go look at Uncensored Media Radio. I got my own news network, my dude. Go check it out. Everything that I'm saying is 110% correct. Fake news. Yo, the word my source is from before they censored the internet. I was on the dark web and on the regular internet. And now that they've censored everything, you won't find any of this. You'll only hear it from people that have done the research before they wiped the internet clean. Dude, when you go to search a video, bro, you used to be able to type in whatever the video was, and it would pop right up. But now, you go to type a video in, and it puts a bunch of random results up, dude. They're trying to confuse you, bro. They're trying to fucking make it so you can't find whatever you're looking for. They're making it so that there's no good information online. It's bad, dude. It's so bad. Let's say about Alex Jones. There is tons of proof. I got mad proof. For instance, Alex Jones, bro. Dude, do you know what the word evidence means? You know what evidence is? It's not witness testimony. I'm not talking about witnesses. Evidence, okay? All of what I'm saying, if you brought any of it into court, there is so much physical evidence that there's no way in the world for anybody to not see how real it really is. There's so much physical evidence, okay? Now listen, I'm not trying to fight with you, bro. You're a human being just like I am. We're both the same. We're both at the same level. I don't want to bully you or put you down in any way, shape, or form. I want to help you, bro. I want to really be able to show you what you're looking for. I want to be able to guide you to whatever it is, bro. If you're looking for the truth, I can help you, bro. It's very easy for me to help you, but not a lot of people want to help anybody out here. They just want to rip everyone down and build themselves up. I'm not about that, bro. We were just talking about that. I will help you, bro, if you need help. That's what I'm here for. What's up, Rand? Nah, dude, they control... Yo, if you are that dumb to not realize that they control the internet in every way, shape, or form, if they don't want you to see something... They'll make it so you can't find it. They'll make it so you can't see it. And they program bots. They program bots to censor people that have channels. So if somebody has a channel like me doing the GTA thing, it'll censor 97% of the results. When you go to search or you go to look at their stream, or if you're just on your thing looking at other people's stuff, the feed, the news feed, you won't even get all the stuff. You only get 2% of it or 3% of it or whatever it is. A tiny ass little percentage is what you get when you have a channel on YouTube and they block you. They shadow ban you. It's called getting shadow banned, and it's 97% of everything that you post is censored. That's why I gotta send like 30 posts in order for one of them to get out. So the dark web is a little bit different. The dark web is a little bit different because, listen, the government controls the dark web, but it has less, hold on. Dude, why do you think you get, hold on. Why do you think you get arrested for it? Don't you think there's a reason? Because there's really good information for you to find on there. They don't want you seeing it. See you later, buddy. You can't handle the truth. Can't handle the truth. See you later. All right, Jack Nicholson. See you later. You see how that dude just had a seizure? That's how they're programming everybody out here. They're programming everybody to not want to hear a word of this shit. They'll start having a seizure. Like a fucking gremlin at midnight eating shit. Fiend out, bro. All you need is Tor. I have Tor right now. I can go on it right now. The difference is, are you doing anything on there? Because if you're doing shit on there, it's different than just going and looking. If you have like organizations on the dark web and you're running shit, they will come after you. They will come after you. But if you're just on there looking around, yo, the internet was born at DARPA. Listen, the internet, which is the dark web, the original internet, was a whole bunch of computers at DARPA, which is our government, our defense contractor, okay, it's DARPA. When they started doing all the tests on those computers and connecting them all, that's where it started, okay, and it was the dark web. And then they knew that they couldn't fully control the dark web, so what they did was they created a layer that was controllable, which is the internet you know today. Now, when you look at the internet, the tip of the iceberg is what you really see, and the rest of it is gigantic underwater, and you can't even see it. If you look at the percentage of things that you are really able to access through the internet, but then know what's really on the dark web, which is tons more, it's like the tip of the iceberg, dude. You don't even get 1% of what's really on the dark web by being on the other layer. And they control that layer in every way, shape, or form, dude. They can have you... Nah, all you need is a Tor browser. You can download a Tor browser right now and start going on it. Right now. Matter of fact, you don't even need another piece of equipment. It used to be where you needed a separate computer to have access to the Tor network, but now it's so that you can just download it right onto your Tor thing, or download the Tor thing right onto your computer and then start using that browser. It's a browser is what it is, dude. It's not like a it used to be, like I said, a separate thing, but now it's a browser. And the Tor browser, dude, you could download it to any computer no matter what. You just don't want that computer being red flagged because you're going to that shit. When you go to that shit and you start using the Tor browser, they start watching you, because that's where you could actually make moves and not be watched and seen and all that shit. So, all right, well, listen. The DARPA is who created the dark web and who created the internet, okay? Which means they are responsible for everything that goes down on the dark web. That's how corrupted America is today. That all that shit that's going on in the dark web, it's happening right here in America, and who's controlling it? Our own government. That's how corrupt shit is, bro. That's how fucked up the world is right now. That they don't give a fuck. They're that grimy. That's how fucking nasty the world has become. They use the dark web for everything they want to get away with, and then anybody that tries to use it for their own gain, they arrest them. It's bad out here, bro. It's so bad. Now, another thing is, why do you think God let it get this bad? Don't you think that there's a reason? If everything happens for a reason, and there's a reason for everything, don't you think that God would let this happen for a reason? Not no random thing that you just look at and go, oh, why is this here? There's no reason. No, there is a reason. God wants it to be so bad that everybody runs to him. So he's letting things get this bad. He's letting the world become this corrupt so that everybody full-on sprints straight into his arms, because they know how bad things really are, and they know how much hope they don't have. You can access it. I just told you that. There's more than that on there, dude. You could buy plutonium if you wanted to. It's nuclear bomb shit. Buying dead bodies. Who's buying dead bodies? Fucking wizards are buying dead bodies to do fucking rituals. Nobody really knows what's going on in the world, dude. And if that dude that was listening that left, if he was smart in any way, shape, or form, instead of letting the program get the best of him and going, oh, no, I ain't listening to this fake news. That's a psyop, dude. The word fake news in itself is a psyop, dude. They used it against Alex Jones every time he would put something out that was real. And every time he would put something out that no one else would put out, they would go, oh, this is fake news. No one listened to it. That's their word to have everybody jacked up on what's real and what's not. Easy as that. All they got to do is make a word up, fake news, and then make it a program. Dude, it's all programming, dude. They are programming everyone, and they don't even know it. Look up hypnotism, dude. When you get hypnotized, it's programming. Someone programs the person. They have a handler, and that's what this is all about, dude. They're programming everybody in that way. Through the TV, through the music, through everything, dude. They got a program and then a handler for every single fucking person on planet Earth. Everyone has a handler. Everybody that's deep in the program, and that's Project Zergo, no. No, I don't think that dude has anything to do with anything. I think that was just a random thing on YouTube. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the dude, and I haven't seen whatever you're talking about. I'm just making a guess. What's up, Vanessa?
Get out of here. Get out of here.
But nah, dude, you can get the Tor browser and go on the dark web, but you will be watched, and anything you do on there is going to be held against you. Like, they will come to your house and knock on your door. Alright, well, if you want to see the shit that you've never seen before, that's what you do. You go to my website. Fuck the dark web, dude. That's where I got all my information. So if you want to see it, you want to see the reels, it's right on my profile right now. It's uncensoredmediaradio.webs.com. That's the website. You go to that website that's on my profile. Everything boiled down in one long paragraph is right there for everyone to see. You can read the paragraph and then start listening to the show if you want to know that it's all in there. Every little bit of it. Do you think I'm trying to put you on to child porn? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, no, it's not like you're going to go on the dark web and the first thing they're going to do is throw that at you. That's not how it works. That's not how it works, nah. You control what goes over your screen, first of all. Second of all, it's just like the regular web. It's just another layer of security where the Tor browser sends your IP address, it pings it all over the world instead of just one IP address and it's you. It actually is a bunch of IP addresses bounced all over. Oh yeah, Rockstar, dude, Rockstar's been watching me for years. Nah, listen, Rockstar's been watching me for years, and to be honest with you, Rockstar knows what I'm telling you. Rockstar is on our side instead of, well, to be honest with you, Rockstar, I don't know if Rockstar's fully on our side or not, but I do know that there's an element of Rockstar that wants people to be awakened, that wants people to see the truth, that wants to show people things that they've never seen before and wake them up with it. And they do it with the game. I see it all the time, especially the Illuminati shit in the game. You don't think that hold on. You don't think they put that in the game to show everybody what was really going on and to make fun of it, kind of? It's a mockery. It's a mockery, dude. They're making a mockery of everything in this game. And that's an inside joke type shit. Like, there's people out there that will walk by a poster, but a person that knows the inside joke on the poster, they'll walk up to the poster and start dying laughing. All right, there's two types of fucking jokes. There's out in the open jokes, and then there's private jokes. And this game is full of private jokes, dude. Full of private jokes. Everything in it is a private joke. It's been more obvious in the last couple years. They've come out more and more to be obvious. But before they started coming out, it was like debatable whether or not they even existed because of how secretive they really are. So no one had any really good evidence. But now that they're coming out in the open, they're getting all the evidence and it's obvious. That's what they do. They're basically mocking humanity, and to be honest, it's not funny. Like, to mock humanity, I don't think that that's a good thing, and I don't agree with that in the game. Like, I don't agree with the people that make it the game like that. However, I don't have that mindset of how bad their mindset is. I don't want to mock people and I don't want to put people down. I just want to help people. But when I see them doing what they're doing, I also see the element of them being blatantly obvious and open about the things that are truth, like the Illuminati and stuff like that. So, like I said, I think that Rockstar has an element. Isn't it owned by more than one person? It's like two people that went into business, two dudes that went into. I think it's like that. I think one dude is on the tip of wanting to wake people up, and I think the other dude is on the tip of fuck the world, let's just make some money and make a cool video game, a funny video game. So, and fuck YouTube, man. YouTube's not even YouTube anymore. YouTube used to be YouTube. Dude, YouTube... Nah, that's not what I mean. What I'm talking about is it used to be a place where people can put their video footage and their story online for everyone to see. That's why it's called YouTube. But it was bought by Google, man. It was bought by Google a couple years ago, and they made it so that they kicked off every video that didn't agree with their narrative. So any truth, they shut them down. Anybody talking about anything that was real, they shut them down. Anybody talking about the shit that I'm talking about, they shut them down immediately. They block their channel, they kick them off, they say it's for terms of services. They did it to InfoWars and Alex Jones. That's the first person that they hit, and then they hit everybody else underneath them, including me. I know for a fact that when they bought YouTube, they started to just shadow ban and block everybody across the board that had anything good to say. Like there was truckers that were showing their loads of what they were moving across the city, or across the country. They would be moving like arms and military equipment, and they were videotaping that and putting it on YouTube, and they shut them dudes right down because they didn't want people knowing what's really going on. You want me to tell you what's going on with the wall, dude? Trump is about to kill all of America, dude. And I don't want to just say it's Trump because I know the devil's in charge and then Trump's underneath the devil. So it's pretty much the devil wants to kill every single fucking person in America by building a wall up around us and then letting go pandemics inside the wall. So they're trapping us in, bro. That's what's going on. They're trapping us in, and then they're going to release the pandemics, and no one's going to be able to run or go anywhere. And they're going to shoot us all down in the streets, dude. That's what's going to happen, I promise you. It has nothing to do with immigrants. It has nothing to do with people that go over the border illegally. It has nothing to do with the caravans of people that are from other places that come here and seek refuge. It has nothing to do with any of that. It's about making so there's no exit, so no one can leave the place, so that no one can run away from what's coming. They're trapping us, bro. Yeah, but when do they do that? Because it's usually they just make it so you got to be 18 years or older in order to listen to that type of profanity on YouTube. So they ask you how old you are, and then they go by that, whether or not you're allowed to see it, and they don't block your profanity. Randy, shut up. I'll be right back. Alright, now that Google bought YouTube, they have destroyed it, okay? They took off all the good information, all the good documentaries, all the good truth. Dude, there's been people that have been gathering research and making documentaries for decades. All that work is flushed down the toilet when they put it on YouTube, and then it gets shut down and blocked and deleted, dude. There's people that take years of their life to gain information and share it with people, and that shit just gets immediately shut down, and they don't ever get to express themselves in any way, shape, or form. There is no free speech, okay? Yo, you are breaking up like crazy. No, I don't want chills, bro. Dude, when you say it's not real if it's on YouTube, dude, YouTube doesn't care what you put on there as long as they're making money. So a lot of the stuff that's on there is fake. So don't get caught in the fucking... Don't think, oh, just because it's on YouTube, it's got to be real. Don't think that. That's an immature way to think, dude. Don't think like that. People used to think, oh, if it's on the internet, we're not going to listen to it. If a guy got his information off the internet, we can't take that as legitimate because it's just a guy on the internet and we don't know where that information came from. I think that's bullshit too. I don't think that you should tell somebody just because they learned something off the internet that it's bullshit, because that's where all the information really is. It's on the friggin' internet and it's hidden from people. You gotta dig for it. You gotta look for that shit. You gotta fucking uncover that shit one way or another. It's not just gonna be given to you. It's gonna be hidden from you at all costs. It's getting bad, dude. It's getting really bad, dude. It's getting so bad that on the scale of where we are in time, I believe in my heart that in the next 5 years, shit is going to get really fucking crazy, and then in the next 10 years, they're going to start killing people in the streets for not having the chip and shit like that, and for not renouncing God. Because they're going to say, what? The chip, listen, the chip, it's a known thing. They all know about it, and anybody who's anybody that knows anything knows what an RFID chip is. It's a radio frequency identification chip. It's the chip that's in your phone that makes it a GPS trackable, okay? It's the chip that's in your credit cards right now. Remember the new credit cards with the new chip in it, and the even your driver's license has a chip in it now. So you have a phone with a chip in it and 2 cards with a chip in it. Automatically, just because you're living in America right now, you need to have all 3 of them chips. Now, what do you think they're going to do once people want the convenience of not using the cards or the phone or the computer to search the internet and stuff like that? They're going to tell people, you can just take this chip and it will be everything. It'll be the internet. It'll be your money. It'll be your score system. Because, dude, just like China and Japan, they're testing out these systems that have people have a social score, which means if you jaywalk, you get a bad social score. And then they don't give you food and money and help you with social services and stuff like that. Like, they basically paint you to be a bad person just for doing stuff like jaywalking. And then their score goes down every time you do something wrong that they don't think you should do. So they're going to do that. They're going to do that here very soon. And they're going to use the chip too. The chip is going to be integrated in all this. Another step is the cameras up everywhere. Have you recognized how many cameras are really in your city nowadays? Every single fucking light pole has a camera on it. Every single corner has a box with a fucking camera on it. So the cameras is step 1 for them. And then step 2 is the chip. All right? Step 2 is the chip. So not only do they see every move you make, but they can track you like a dog. They could track you like an animal anywhere you fucking go. And they can also kill you, dude. This chip, don't take it, man, because there's cyanide that's in it that if they have a problem with you, they just hit a button, dude, and you're dead. It releases poison, dude. Fuck that shit. fuck that shit. If you're doing something they don't want you to do, or if you're acting a certain way that they don't want you to act, they'll just turn your chip off, dude. They'll turn your chip off so you can't have access to anything, food, money, anything, and then they'll fucking, if they really want to kill you, they'll just release the cyanide that's in it. Yep. Yep. They are, for sure. They want it so that no one has any free will. Right. Don't be a sock puppet. Right. You're gonna have a robot wife, dude. You're gonna have a sex doll robot wife, dude. Dude, that'd be so funny. We should make an episode of fucking, we should act it out with you having a fucking one of them wives. He's like, I want a good wife. And they show like 20 years down the road, he's got a fucking robot wife, and he loves her to death. All right, now, there's a lot of people out here that know what I'm talking about, but they will not, I repeat, will not risk their life, their family, their livelihood, their job, and everything just to tell another person what they know. So there's a lot of people on here that won't tell what they know, and they won't talk about the things that they've seen and heard and what they even think about it. They won't tell. They'll just sit there and act like, it'll be like that dude that said what I was saying is fake news. To be honest with you, that dude, there's two options with him. Either he really doesn't know and he's programmed, or he knows and he's just acting like that. Because they do that all the time. I see that all the time. And that's creepy as fuck. To act like you don't know the shit and you really do know the shit and you're on some troll shit. Fuck that. Well, I was programmed until Christ broke me free from the programming. That's what you need. The program is going to get everybody. The program is going to have it so that everybody signs up, everybody is down for it, and everybody's connected with it. The difference is that if you get connected with Christ, he protects you from the stuff in the air, like the Wi-Fi that's giving everyone cancer and stuff like that. He'll protect you from them coming and killing you. You didn't know that? Oh yeah, why do you think they made it so that you put it in your pocket and that your pocket's right next to your ovaries or your balls? They're trying to sterilize people. They are sterilizing people. Matter of fact, if you have, it's radiation. Nah, it's not static. It's radiation. Radiation from the phone will make it so that you can't have kids. Will make it so you're sterile. And they're sending those signals out. It's not like they have to have them signals out. No, they're sending those out on full blast. Dude, they're fucking people up. They're killing people everywhere. And they're open about it now, dude. They don't give a fuck. They're on some shit where they're going to kill everybody, whether anyone likes it or not. And the only one that's going to be able to stop them is Christ. And he's coming back, bro. Within the next decade, he'll be here. I can guarantee it. I can feel it. I can see it every day. Well, no, I said 10 years. A decade is 10 years. So in the next 10 years, like I said, the next 5 years, they're going to release a bunch of pandemics. So everybody's going to be catching this fucking shit that they put out. It's going to be like everything in one. It's going to be like chicken flu, fucking bird flu, fucking pig flu, fucking everything fucking together. And it's going to be uncurable. No one's going to be able to fucking be cured. And they're going to have the antidote, but they're only going to give it to who they want to give it to. And they want to kill 90%, so they're not going to give it to anybody. They're just going to fucking let you die. And then in the next 10 years, they're going to use the pandemics and the internet and all the things that they have up their sleeve to make people take the chip. It's not going to be an option anymore. It's going to be mandatory. And the day you take the chip, you're going to hell. It's called the mark of the beast. Look it up in the Bible. The mark of the beast says if you take that chip, you're going to hell and there's no way to get back into heaven after you take it. So anybody that takes the chip, just know that you're going to hell after that, and you're not going to be redeemed in any way, shape, or form. It's too late for you at that point. There's people out there that have the chip, and they don't even know. They got the chip, and then when they start hearing me talk what I'm talking, don't you think people would freak out? They already got it. So when they're listening to me, they're like, what? They're like, oh shit, there ain't no way out. I'm fucked. That's how it is. How do I know that Wi-Fi can give you cancer? Well, it used to be in the studies on everything. When you went to do research online about cell phones or about computers, all the research that they did in the laboratories was public. So you were able to go in there and look at all the people that started getting cancer once they started using these devices. And then throughout the time, remember I told you they just recently wiped the internet? They censored all the stuff that you could possibly see that's truth. That's what they do, bro. They make it so that that information is no longer available. And you're lucky that you're even getting it from me right now. Because I know it, because I've seen it, because it was public. It was open before, but now that they're coming to attack us, they want to shut all the doors, pretty much. And by censoring the internet, that's shutting a door right there so that their enemies can't use it against them. They're coming, bro. They're coming. No, don't believe in aliens. Aliens are really demons. Demons are shapeshifters, just like angels. Angels are shapeshifters. Who do you think the ultimate shapeshifter is? No, God. God is the ultimate shapeshifter. It's the same idea of having a demon, yes. Now, God can be breath, he could be wind, he can be sunlight, he can be energy, he could be electricity, he could be water, he could pretty much be anything. Okay, let's just put it that way. And angels have that same ability because they come from God. So God created them to have the same traits as he has of being able to shapeshift. So angels' number one power is turning into something else. So they can turn into a little girl if they wanted to. They could turn into a cup, a coffee cup if they wanted to. They could turn into a tree so that they're not even there. After you see them, they just turn into a tree and then they're gone. That's if you watch Dracula, it shows a lot of stuff in that movie about shapeshifters and about the dude turning into a wolf and running through the field and shit like dude, that's all shapeshifter shit. So anyways, let's go back to the fact that if God's a shapeshifter and angels shapeshift, don't you think the evil angels and the fallen angels with Lucifer, don't you think that they could change their shape? Of course they can. They're angels. So what they do is they change their shape from a demon into an alien, for what you know as an alien. So when you see it, you think it's what you think is an alien from another galaxy, when really it's a demon that wants you to think it's an alien. It's just like when they would worship idols back in old times. It wouldn't be Hercules or, not Hercules, it wouldn't be Zeus and stuff like that that was the real person taking the power. It would be a demon that set up the idol worship of Zeus or whoever, and then they would be the ones collecting the power. So that's how deceitful demons really are. They don't want you to know anything, because then you have more power than they have, because God is in your favor. So, and they know that. So when they try to trick people or fuck people over or kill people, they know that if they figure out enough, they will be vanquished by God. So that's why they're so slimy and so cowardly and so on their creep tip. And then when you confront them face to face, they back down every time because they're cowards. Yeah, it's the it's Hebrew. It's written in Hebrew. The three checks are written in Hebrew. Yeah, and it means 666. Dude, that's because they're trying to be open about it. So the way that they're open about it is they put it on shit like that, and then people figure it out, and then they told you. So then they can't be held responsible. Dude, karma is God's decision to come back on people. Karma isn't what you think karma is. Karma isn't some random natural force that makes things happen if you do things wrong to people. What it is it's God's will. If you do something wrong, if you reap something, you're going to sow it. God's not mocked. It says that clearly. It says God is not mocked. What you reap, you will also sow. Okay? So because that's the case, these people have to tell us what they're doing to us in order for it to not be that bad when they get judged by God. So as long as they tell us, and we have the choice, and the ball's in our court to make a good decision, then they get away from the karma aspect of it by being able for us to know. If we didn't know and they were lying to us, the karma would come down on them completely. But because they tell us, the karma doesn't come down on them. God's will doesn't come down on them, because then that's their excuse, is we told them. That's a lot of shit, though, for one video, man. I'm going to end this stream because I'm getting too deep. Hold on.